Hello everyone and welcome to Property Info Dubai episode 2. In this video we'll be going over Marjan Island in the UAE and whether it could be a good investment opportunity for you. We will share our overall thoughts and how we expect this to pan out over the next few years. We will also answer some frequently asked questions about the island at the end. So, this is Ras Al Khaimah. It is not part of Dubai, but it is one of the 7 emirates that makes up the UAE. As you can see from the map, it is not far from Dubai at all, but we'll go into the actual distances a little later. This is Sheikh Saud bin Ras Al Khaimah and he's the current ruler of Ras Al Khaimah. Each emirate has its own ruler and has its own ruling family. The ruler is the one ultimately in charge of Ras Al Khaimah and the Marjan Island project. So now let's look at the geography of the island. So Marjan Island is actually 4 separate islands connected by bridges. The names are Breeze, Treasure, View and Dream Island. It isn't overly important to know or remember the names of the 4 different islands, but it is useful as a reference point and to know where the project is that you may be buying. So let's break down each island. So this is Breeze. Breeze is the land corridor onto the island itself from the mainland. It has over 2,000 meters of waterfront area and is going to feature lots of retail space and beach amenities. Now we have Treasure, and this will have over 3,500 meters of waterfront via the Corniche walkway, and this island is aimed to focus on health and well-being as its priority. So this is View, and this is the top part of the island and the actual heart of the Marjan Islands itself. This is where most of the residential buildings and hotels will be. The views from this part of the island are the stunning beaches and the incredible desert dunes with lots of sunset views. And this is Dream Island. Now Dream Island is going to have over 5,000 meters of waterfront and it's relatively unique. You can see the sunrise and sunset from almost any side of this island. It's also the island where the Wynn Casino itself will be located and where all the ferries will dock and depart from, which will travel to the various other locations such as Sinai Island, Ras Al Khaimah mainland, Dubai, and this will be a 24-hour shuttle service. So these are the 4 individual islands that make up the Marjan Island. Now let's go back to do a quick overview of the UAE, as there are some of you who may not know that much about it. The United Arab Emirates is a federation of 7 emirates which was founded back in 1971, and it has Abu Dhabi as the capital, Dubai as globally the most popular and well known, and Ras Al Khaimah as being featured on Time magazine's World's 50 Greatest Places. And here are a few figures from 2021, and I think it's good to compare where things were 4 years ago and to look forward to where they will be 4 years from now. So let me know where you think things will be 4 years from now. Ras Al Khaimah ranked in the top 50 greatest places. Let's have a look at an overview. So, it's 45 minutes from Dubai International Airport. It's an ideal location for businesses to expand into the Middle East and the greater MENA region. State-of-the-art industrial areas and business parks. Very, very competitive and an affordable cost of living, not just compared to the rest of the UAE, but of the area in general. Currently, it's home to more than 38,000 businesses from over 100 countries, representing over 50 diverse economic fields. There's a modern infrastructure, including an international airport of its own, and the largest seaport in the region. Dubai and Ras Al Khaimah are the most westernized areas anywhere in the entire region. So now we've looked at the where, Marjan Island, and we've touched on the why, the benefits of investing in Ras Al Khaimah. Let's take a look at the who. There are a number of prestigious developers all vying for space on Marjan Island. Many of these apartment complexes sold out immediately on launch. However, cancellations do happen. So if you want to be notified if an apartment or an opportunity comes up for one of the sold out projects, please contact us and I'm sure we'll be able to sort something out for you. So let's now go through some of those developers that are in Marjan Island. We have Damac, Ellington, Aldar, Ema. Then we have some of the lesser known developers such as Okta, H&H, Dar Global, and Major. This is just so far, and we will keep you updated with new launches and developments as and when they arrive. So this is the Damac launch, and the building was named Shoreline, and you can see its location on the map. This consisted of 1 beds, 2 beds, 3 beds, as well as a couple of 4 bed and 5 bed townhouses. This building sold out on its launch day, and currently there is nothing available through cancellations as of yet. This will be a really great community, and it is in a very, very nice location. Here we have Ellington, who launched Playa del Sol. This consisted of 1, 2 and 3 bed. Ellington are a major player in Dubai, and they have very, very high quality builds. It really is an excellent developer. This project, again, it was immediately sold out. They are working on other projects potentially in the area though, so it's something to keep an eye on. This is Nikki Beach by Aldar, and you can see its location on the map. It is in a pretty good location, and this project had 1 beds, 2 beds, 3 beds, as well as 4 and 5 bed townhouses. They are affiliated with Man City. Aldar, it is a Abu Dhabi based developer, very, very big developer. They have a lot of projects that they're doing in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, and the build quality is really, really something else. Very, very special project. There are still a few units available in this project, but they are going fast. And so if somebody is interested in the Aldar Nikki Beach, really try and get in touch with us as soon as you can so we can go through the options. So now we're looking at Ema. Ema is the biggest construction company in the world outside of China, and you can see its location on the map. This is the Address building. So Ema have their signature building, which is called the Address. They have one in downtown, and they have one in JBR. They are the pinnacle of Ema. Very, very, very nice buildings. And on Marjan Island, there is actually 6 buildings that make up the Ema complex. It has a wealth of amenities. It really is a fully self-sustained community that Ema have. The 6th building just launched a few weeks ago. There are a few apartments left, and there's some really nice ones available that have sunset views. So really, really great opportunity to own a very, very prestigious Address, obviously, as it is called, the Address. Now we're looking at Lumiere by Elisab. Elisab is a very famous brand. There are townhouses and apartments in Dubai with the Elisab branding as well, particularly in the Meydan and in Dubai Hills Estate. The building itself is very, very, very beautiful. It's in a really nice location. There are still a few units available, and the payment plan is 50/50, which is a really nice payment plan. Handover Q1 2028, so it will come a little bit after the hotel and casino is opened, but it is a very, very nice project to be involved in. And finally, I just wanted to bring your attention to Dar Global, because they have actually partnered with the luxury British car brand Aston Martin. This is not a new concept in the UAE. You've got car brands such as Lamborghini, Bentley, Mercedes, Bugatti, all forming partnerships with developers to create unique and custom buildings and communities. We will take a better look at the Aston Martin project in a separate video, as it is a more standout option for investment on the island, purely due to the amenities that comes with it. Everything inside is Aston Martin interiors, so it is a very, very nice option for people who want the extra element of luxury when it comes to their investments. Okay, so we've been through everything except for the casino itself. So the casino itself is a Wynn Resort and Casino, and it will be opening in Q4 2027. This is why there is so much new development in the area and why it is such an exciting investment opportunity. By 2030, the prices that you've seen in this video so far will be a distant memory, and expect prices to be double or in some cases even triple the prices that we've shown. Wynn themselves, they're a global brand. They have casinos in Las Vegas, they have Encore Boston Harbor, they have Wynn Macau and Wynn Palace Cotai. This will be the only casino in the MENA region. For those who don't know, MENA stands for Middle East and North Africa. And there will not be another casino in this area for at least 10 years. The way I will explain that is that you have a 3-year license exclusivity with Wynn Casino for the UAE, which will last until 2030. And only at that point is there even the concept of listening to new bids, plus that place would have to be built. So you're looking at least 2035, 2036 for another casino could even potentially be opened at the minimum. Where that will be, we're not sure. Potentially in Abu Dhabi. This is not confirmed in any sense or stretch of the imagination, but Abu Dhabi is looking like a potentially good place just because they host so many tournaments there. They have the UFC there and a lot of other sports there, so it potentially makes sense for it to be there. It certainly wouldn't be in Saudi Arabia, again, where they do a lot of sports, because gambling is banned in Muslim countries. So also expect prices to be significantly higher in any future development than they are in Ras Al Khaimah. So this will be the cheapest casino area, and it will be the cheapest it will ever be in this area. A final bit I would like to mention is that it is against the law to gamble with Islamic currencies of any form, so all money will have to be exchanged into US dollars before it can be used in the casino. So there will be a lot of money moving around in this area. There'll be large transactions. There's going to be a lot of money providers, big brands that are going to be in this area as well, ensuring that people can facilitate that switch from dirhams into US dollars. Okay, so if you want to invest in Marjan Island, let's look at the hotel stats for Ras Al Khaimah now and what we expect in 2027. So currently, as of time of publishing this, they have around 8,000 rooms. Another 4,000 will be ready by next year, and by 2027 they should have around 15,000 keys in total for Ras Al Khaimah. This is in an area for a casino which is expecting conservatively over 8 million visitors a year. Right now, the occupancy rate is around 58%, and this has been increasing steadily year on year. The Wynn Hotel itself will have around 1,500 keys for the hotel, and other hotels on the island will include the Hilton, the Marriott, and the Nobu. Okay, so now we're going to take a quick look at the property map. So I'm just going to zoom out a little bit so you can get a better look. So down at the bottom there, you've got Dubai on the bottom left. So as we're zooming in now, this is Ras Al Khaimah. You've got Sinai Island over here. That's where their villas and townhouses are by Shoba. Just over to the right here, we have Falcon Island and Al Hamra. And again, that's where some villas are and a lot of really nice apartments as well. This is the Lone Road, main road that goes up through. And over there is where the Wynn Casino is. So this is Nikki Beach Residence, where it's located. So you're going to get decent views of the casino and also the shoreline. Here we have Lumiere by Eli Saab. Again, views on both sides, depending on which plot you go for. This is Playa de Sol by Ellington. They have another project as we spoke about. This is the Astera by Aston Martin. Very nice project. This was Damac Shoreline. There we have the Address by EMA, lovely sunset views, and Manta Bay as well. This is a really nice project by Major Developments. The whole project's in the shape of a manta ray. So just a quick insight as to what's on the island. So now we're just going to go over our summary and cover any frequently asked questions that we haven't covered up to now. So from our perspective, Marjan Island is a really strong opportunity for short-term lets and Airbnb. There are few better places globally right now than Marjan Island for this type of investment. This truly is a generational opportunity to get in at the ground level around a casino project. These don't come along very often, and this is a true rarity to have it in this part of the world. You can expect comfortably over 10% annual ROI from your units, and with Ras Al Khaimah having a milder climate in Dubai, you'll have a longer tourist season, which is when you'll earn the bulk of your revenue. The things to remember when looking at properties for short-term rental and Airbnb: studios typically compete with hotels, so your prices will have to factor in the hotel equivalents. So if you're going to go for a studio, you bear in mind that you will be competing directly with the hotels. One beds and up do not compete directly with hotels, so you don't have that to worry about. Long-term rentals are actually also a good option. This will primarily be for staff and employees among the many retail and business outlets that will be in the area. Everyone from cleaners to general managers, they will be comparing the prices and travel times to see what works best for them. We don't know what the prices are going to look like for rentals in the area, so it's our best guess at the moment, but it is going to be very, very competitive compared to the rest of Ras Al Khaimah, and it is going to be good value in comparison to Dubai. There are currently no villas on Marjan Island. The townhouses have all already been sold, and it is unclear as to if and when more will be made. For villas and townhouses nearby Sinai Island by Shoba and Falcon Island by Al Hamra are the main areas. These are your luxury villas, some starting from 10 million dirhams and going up to 20 and 30 million dirhams plus. These are going to be for your high net worth individuals such as company owners, prolific investors and professional gamblers. If you do have those sorts of funds, these villas are going to increase dramatically in price over time. So I really hope that has helped. I really hope this has given you a very good understanding of Marjan Island. Please feel free to message us or contact us on any of our details below, and we'll be happy to go over everything with you. Thank you very much, and have a great 2025. And if you made it to the end, thank you very much, and please remember to like, share and subscribe. Your support really helps, and it will encourage us to do more videos like this. Thank you.